39. One more V time for the first V time of the new year, actually. Yeah.
2020.
First V time of 2020. It's going to be a great year. There's going to be a lot of videos. There's going to be a lot of shindig. Let's hope we don't die. Okay. Anyway.
Starting off.
Weeks leaks. You want to do the Thunder Dragons?
Yeah. So, Voltage Horn Dragon, the Amber clone back from G. He's back. Still grade 2. Still 9k. Is it still 9k? It's still 9k. Triple rare. Continuous Vanguard Rearguard. And during your turn, if any card was bound this turn, this unit gets power +5.
14k, not bad.
And an auto rearguard. When it attacks a Vanguard, cost, you may counterblast one. Choose one of your. Choose a column. Choose one of your opponent's front row rear guards in that column, bind it. Choose one of your opponent's back row rear guards in that column and move it to an open rear guard in the same column.
So it's basically like the grade 2 you guys always have, but that one's on planes, this one's on attacks.
Yeah, Cho-Cho you mean? The guy that restands?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same thing, which is good because it doesn't target. But at the same time, like, this one's good in combat because now you can have combat tricks with chicken.
No, this one still targets. Like, choose a column, choose one of your opponent's front row rear guards.
Oh, okay, so this one's actually kind of worse then. Because the other one didn't choose, it just says bind the front row in the column. It didn't say choose.
It didn't?
No.
Oh, shit.
That's why I got through the Tachikaze guy.
I mean, still, you can get, 14k beater,
Do
bind
combat
something.
Bind combat tricks with chicken.
Bind combat trick, fucking chicken.
So now you can do multi-chicken combat in a face.
So basically trying to be poking everybody.
Yeah, but the biggest fun part about this is the fact that it says when any card is bound, it doesn't have to be rear guard or anything. So, when Vanquisher starts biting from hand, it still works.
What about the other one?
So the other one is a grade 3. Does it have a marker? Yes, it has an Excel marker. 12k grade. 12k grade 3, yeah. Continuous Vanguard. During any turn. If any card was bound this turn...
During your turn.
During your turn, sorry. Not your turn. If any card was bound this turn, the unit gets power plus 20k.
I'm laughing at your English, but then I'm going to read a card name and I'm going to go, duh.
Blitz Caliber Dragon.
I mean, yeah, Blitz Caliber Dragon.
It's a 32k beater.
That's it.
I mean...
It's a continuous ability, that's
it's
it.
Vanguard only. You're probably not going to run it.
I mean...
Unless you're on a budget, you're more than likely not running it.
It's a rare.
You're probably not. On to the Aqua Force.
Yay, more Lost Card Revan stuff got leaked. And this one's kinda interesting. It's a double rare grade 2. It's Blue Wave Marine General Phoebos. Auto Rearguard. When placed, if your Vanguard is last card Revan, costs Soul Blast 1, res this unit, look at the top card of your deck and call it to Rearguard. Its other ability is Auto Rearguard once per turn when your grade 3 Vanguard attacks. If your opponent's Vanguard current power is different from its original power cost, discard a card from your hand and stand this unit. So, it's like the grade 2 counterpart we saw, but instead of Cannonblast, it's a ditch. So you have him and the grade 2, you're basically Cannonblast wants ditch a card to stand 2 units. His first effect is Gold Paladin, straight Gold Paladin.
Pretty much. But it helps a lot, especially when last card Revan requires you to have 5 rested rear guards.
I mean, yeah, if you're in a pinch to the point where you guard it a lot and then, you don't have enough to get 5 cards, it can get you to 5 cards.
Hey, just think of those pro plays when you Soul Blast 1, rest him, and call another of him off the top of your deck.
Man, start filling a board. Like, his first effect, unless I have to, or unless I think it's a good thing to do, it might not get used. Because you gotta think, Revan's gonna drop 5k, which means their Vanguard's gonna be 8k or 7k, or 5k if they're still a grade 2, or 4k.
Also,
it's gonna be low.
Yeah. By the way, Bushy, I want to state something about this, because I've seen these card effects over and over time. Save card text, just call the top card of your deck. Why do we have to look? Just say call, you're calling it anyways.
Cause Eve.
Anyways,
as I was saying, most of the time I'm not going to use the first effect. Because if Revan's already dropping them to a healable number, I'm going to just, turn this sideways, poke. And then when Revan attacks, restand it, and poke again.
Yeah. I mean, all these cards that are making themselves restand, like the other grade 2 in this guy, at least now kind of mitigates having fronts now because they stand on Vanguard attack.
like you still kind of don't. Like I agree with someone who made a comment on the video. You kind of don't want fronts with this.
Well, yeah, because if you only have like one rear guard restanding, you know.
Like yeah, if you don't have this guy or I think the other ones, I forget Galley or whatever the other one that's for lost card. If you don't have those two, your last attacker on one XL marker is going to be one unit. So fronts is useless. So if you have these guys, fronts are kind of okay. But at the same time, it's like, do you really want to bank on having these guys? Mostly, okay, granted, you're going to have 8 copies, so at least you're going to have 2. But still, two units getting just 10k when you know you can. We're going to be trying with crits, see how it goes. If we feel like fronts can be added in, we'll add them in. That's why playtesting's for. That's why proxy's for.
I mean, after the day, all of the big rare stuff is out of the way,
right.
So we can actually see what the deck's going to shape up to be like.
You say big rare stuff's out of the way, but boy, you know commons are rare for some reason are starting to be good.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway, moving on, the stream happened. And they decided to do a really interesting stream this time around. It's a full 3-hour long stream. Because they went, to the New Year countdown and everything. They ate takoyaki, they ate food, they played Vanguard Zero, I think we're fans. It was a long stream. I was just sitting there watching, going, where are the cards? But yeah, it was a good stream, and they finally did show something on stream. And there's Shadow Palette support, which is kind of interesting. No Claret, so because they showed it later, we're going to talk about them later. But first, we're going to cover
the grade 1 and the grade 2 that support.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out why there's only one effect here.
Just because the names blended in with it.
Oh, okay. So, first off, we got Dark Pride Dragon, a grade 1. Auto Rearguard Vanguard, when placed, this unit gets 5k power until the end of turn. Oh, that's a grade 2. Yeah.
Not to keep grading.
Yeah, 5k until the end of turn. And you may put 3 cards from the top of your deck into your drop zone. If a grade 1 was put, Counterblast 1 and draw a card. Not bad.
Yeah.
Better green blue.
Yeah, just so you know, a lot of these cards that are going to get revealed go through your deck.
Yeah, like the grade 1. Now it is the grade 1. Blue Espada Dragon. Vanguard Rearguard. When placed, look at 3 cards from the top of your deck. Reveal up to 1 Claret Sword Dragon or Morion Spear Dragon, the grade 2 triple rare. From among them, put it into your hand, put the rest into your drop zone, and if your drop zone has 5 or more grade 1 cards, this unit gets power 10k until the end of turn. Very interesting.
Basically, the text is saying, I want to waste away my deck until I can just kill you with my grade 3.
I mean, we play tested it.
Yeah.
Kinda works.
You go through your deck a lot.
Kinda works. It's funny when you hit 3 grade 1s with this guy. So, oh, I had 2 already, there's 3. It's the 18k beat stick now.
But yeah, it's interesting that it searches the grade 2 alongside the grade 3. So if you hit the grade 1, I mean, you're just snowballing into what you want to do.
Pretty much. I mean, the grade 2 is pretty good. Like, ditch, draw for Soul Blast, so you can get the grade 1 out of your soul, so that fills the grade 1 counts.
Yeah.
And then, if you ditch as your grade 1, it gains 10k instead of 5. And then they decided, I think technically for them, that was the first card of the year. Like January 1st, they decided to reveal Claret Sword.
Yep.
And Claret Sword showed up and gave us reasons why we need so many grade 1s. Claret Sword Dragon. Auto, Vanguard when placed, look at 3 cards from the top of your deck. Put any number of grade 1 cards from among them into your drop zone and shuffle your deck. This unit gets power 10k until the end of turn for each card put into your drop zone. His other ability is Auto Vanguard once per turn. At the end of the battle it attacked, costs Counterblast 1, bind 7 grade 1 cards from your drop zone, stand this unit, and it gets drive -1 until the end of turn.
So you're getting this off guaranteed once, maybe twice.
I mean, we play tested.
I mean, you're more than likely going to get off twice, but you're going to die right after you do it if you don't kill them.
We play tested.
A lot.
I run. Granted, the video is going to be coming out of Claret Sword. I need advice because I don't have no clue where to start with this thing.
So
because the deck's running 17 grade 1s right now,
and a lot of the times he still misses the grade 3 When you look at the top.
No, okay, yeah, misses the grade 3 from the grade 1 ability.
Oh, no, I'm talking about the grade 3. You look at the top.
Oh, yeah.
Look
at top 3. Oh, there's 3 crit triggers. Oh, I guess these are going back and shuffling the deck.
And let me tell you that it hurts, that deck. Because in our playtest, if you don't see any power on Vanguard, it's just 13. Okay, it stands 13.
That is if you're running Force 2, which honestly, by playtesting, running Force 1, I don't think you're going to get there.
You're not. Like, Force 1, yeah, you're going to restand, but you have no threat. That's the problem. And, like, unless the new grade 1, there's still a grade 1 you haven't seen for this yet. And hopefully, it's a strike fodder from back in the day. Hopefully, it helps a lot.
I really hope it does something. It's either going to be the concept has multiple grade 1s, or it's going to be something that just says, "Hey, I got bound. Unbind me."
Yeah.
Which would be great for our county.
Oh yeah, but as it sits, it's very vanilla if you don't kill them with the first one. It's a very fast deck. Don't get me wrong.
Oh yeah, grade 2 turn. You're hitting them with 20k columns.
And your hand's still like 7+ cards when you have a full field.
Yeah.
You're plussing a lot on your grade 2s.
Like granted, I'm in a weird spot because I try using the main, and she builds up board, you build up hand, you build up power, but the problem is she's taking out grade 1s out of your deck, so I don't know what to do. I really need help with this thing.
Like I said, it's a really fast, really strong deck. But as soon as you get through his the first wave of him, it really starts to bubble down. So
I really hope that grade 1, when it gets leaked, is gonna give me some idea. Oh, okay, now I know how this deck wants
or maybe
to run.
They still might get a good backup grade 3 that might help too. That's what it really needs. It really needs a good backup.
Yeah, that grade 3 you're not gonna be using, because if you use that as a backup grade 3, you're not restanding more than once a game.
No, and honestly, there's no threat. Like, it needs a really good finisher. And there's not one in the deck.
In the deck, the way the deck I built, it has no retire. Like, there are some cards that got leaked that are retire engines. Not only mine, but yours. And I'm going like, maybe I should have put that in. But then I'm running less grade 1s. But then I'm running more grade 3s. But then I'm running not the right grade 2s. I don't know how to build this thing, really. I'm just putting something together and hoping it works.
We really need to see everything, honestly. Like, you've seen a lot, and it helps, but it still needs
We need more.
Yeah, it really does need more. That's the bad part.
Move it on.
But back to Thunder Dragons.
Yeah.
We got the old PG Anastasia back.
Oh, and how she wants to stay PG.
She still wants to be. She wants to help you guard still, but in a fun new way.
Oh yeah.
So this is a triple rare.
What's her full name?
Oh, it's double rare. Dragon Dancer Anastasia. So I'm gonna read this backwards so it makes a little bit more sense.
Alright.
So, auto rear guard. When your other unit is attacked, cost Soul Blast 1 and move this unit to guard circle. So it intercepts from anywhere on the board if it's not being attacked.
Oh, so it's a 10k interceptor.
Yeah. Oh no. No.
Should have played that faster, man.
So its other skill is continuous. If your opponent's bind zone has 3 or more cards, it gets power +5 shield.
So it's always if your opponent has 3 or more, of course. But it's Thunderstrike 3. It's a 15k shield.
Thunderstrike 3. They're giving us Thunderstrike without saying Thunderstrike.
Yeah. So it's a 15k shield from hand, or if it's on the board, it can be a 15k shield off the board. The only problem I see, you actually do use Soul.
Yeah. Well, it depends. We had to see everything because some cards might be getting bumped out depending on how the new support looks.
I mean, Death Sight's still good.
It's still a good card, but I mean, there's a lot of cards that do what Death Sight does, but with just as much. I mean, yeah, it does. It does not cost a counterblast, and a lot of them cost counterblast. It's debatable.
We'll see.
Yeah, it allows you to be more aggressive, which is good. More aggressive. Use your hand a lot more. Have a hand when you don't have a hand, which is probably going to matter a lot when you get big musher.
Not wrong. Moving on, we finally got a triple rare grade 1 for Aqua Force that can be used both for Maelstrom and last card.
Yep.
We got Blue Wave Soldier Senior there it is. Baragios. There you go. Continuous Vanguard Rearguard. During your turn, if you have 4 or more rested rear guards, this unit gets 5k. So it's a 13k swinger booster.
Vanguard booster swinger, yeah.
Not bad. Auto Vanguard Rearguard, when placed from hand, look at 5 cards from the top of your deck. Reveal up to 1 grade 3 card from among them, put it into your hand, shuffle your deck, and if you put a card, discard a card from your hand.
They couldn't just let you plus.
Man, they figured that out. Man, we're plussing a lot of decks. We should probably stop that. Over Grappler, first one got hit.
So then everything started getting normal pluses.
You want to talk about normal pluses? Maelstrom's fucking grade 1. Hey, that's one, go get 2.
Yeah. And then you got this, it's just like literally just get your grade 3 and then discard a card.
This helps, honestly.
It does help a lot. And it's great because it's so generic that you can splice this into anything. So if you have a grade 1 slot where you're just like, man, I wish I had something better, this will work.
Hopefully we can test it out soon.
Yeah, hopefully test it out soon. Maelstrom's probably the only deck where you don't want this because the new grade 1 just guarantees you searches.
Oh, yeah.
But if you have any other build of Aquaforce, like the Revan or something down the road, it's probably going to be a staple.
Yeah, you can build a Naval Gazer deck.
You're not wrong. You can do it.
Was that it?
That was it.
Wow, that was it.
Yeah, pretty rough week.
I mean, rough. We got Claret, we got Anastasia, and we got this thing. I feel like a lot of hype didn't meet the hype.
Yeah, like I think because of the power creep of everything from the last couple sets, everybody was expecting, Claret Sword to be like really, really strong.
I mean,
compared to its old stuff. But I feel like Claret Sword is actually a lot weaker than what do you call it, Mordred? Yeah.
Look at it this way. Mordred's doing 5 attacks a turn, Claret Sword's doing 4. Mordred's doing big column numbers while Claret Sword's doing big critical numbers.
Yeah.
The only problem is, Mordred, you can do it every turn.
No, the problem.
As long as you got Blast of Darks. Claret, you gotta get 7. You know how hard it's 7. You'll see in the video how hard it's 7.
No,
Drop zone.
The problem is Mordred's had technically 3 waves of support to help it. Whereas this build is literally
What 3 waves? You play Mordred, Masquerade, Blaster Dark, the other Masquerade, and fucking the main engine.
You have Maka and Karen still in there.
Some people don't want to run them, and these comments. They run the bird, the intercepts, and it's a perfect guard.
But still, you still have stuff that was back there where a lot of this
is
like...
it's called the main and Swordbreaker.
And then it's still going to be used in almost every shadow build.
Oh yeah, because it's a stupid plus engine.
Yeah.
It's like a core. But the Mordred thing is from one set. Blast Dark's the only thing from and that's from a trial deck even.
Alright. Still, it's more consistent is the problem. It's more stable. This is very glass cannon. You either do it or you don't.
You're not wrong.
And then every last card Revan really ties down. We can't really judge that one quite yet because we've just seen a lot of the big stuff.
See, when we first heard about this set, it was like, oh my god, Claret starts coming back. What will he do? Vanquisher's coming back. What will he do? Last card Revan. Nobody wants him.
Yeah, now Last card Revan is looking like probably the best until we see Vanquisher.
I mean, when the episode leaked and they showed the effects, we really hoped that they were the effects, but there was something to them.
Yeah.
Now we're seeing them and it's like, well, that's fun and all, but...
I mean, judging from how lackluster...
I'd rather play the other thing.
Judging from how lackluster Revan and Claret Sword is, it's more than likely going to be that Vanquisher just says counterblast 1, bind 1.
Yeah, more than likely.
Because everything, it would be too left field for them to say, here's the most broken thing in the set, and everything else is just kind of crap.
See, but the contradiction to that is though, you can at least run Vanquisher with that effect in your build and have 3 options. Either I'm gonna hit your hand, I'm gonna hit your entire board, or if you don't put up a board, I'm gonna multi-swing.
True.
You got options that'll make your deck a little bit more consistent and bump you up to that tier.
Because everything's generic.
Right. You can't splice Claret and Mordred, or maybe you can, but...
True. You don't want to.
No. And then last card with Maelstroms, again, do you really...
Especially now, you really want to just blog out your grade 3 spots.
Pretty much. I mean, Maelstrom with the new support, dear lord, you're always going to get it. You're always going to get the ride.
You will always have
multiple drive checks.
You will always have both Maelstroms there, whichever time you want them. More of the question is what pieces you have.
Oh, yeah. And then you're getting multiple drive checks, which means, hey, front triggers 3. Ooh, God. It's a threat. Last card's just going there like, I can do this too. No, you can't.
Nah. Last card's literally just like, here, I'm gonna blurt my hand down and imitate this.
They're not gonna change the meta.
No.
They're just gonna they're gonna give the meta a little bit of like.
The weirdest. This is gonna be a weird set because it's really gonna be very low in value, except for maybe Narukami, because a lot of this stuff is like, a lot of the older stuff's better in most cases.
I mean, I looked it up. Like the mains, apparently market price is 10, and they're sitting around 12s right now.
Yeah.
Which means hype for her is still up because of Mordred. And people are like, oh, Claret sword's coming. We can probably run her in there.
Like, a lot of people that like to buy sets and resell stuff, it's going to be a real hard set to do that. I'm not going to lie. It's going to be real hard. Because even the support for the
card.
Because even the support for the older stuff, like the Maelstrom support, is all commons and rares. And most of the new stuff, like for the new decks, are all the high rare slots. So even the people that want to upgrade their stuff is cheap.
Yes, keep talking.
But Vanquish, like I said, Vanquisher's going to be the weird card because we've seen very little of it.
Okay, Swordbreaker's actually dropping in price. Like she was around apparently a market price of 9. She's going to about $8, and then back jump at the 9. But still, people are still hyping these two up because hey, they're good.
Yeah.
We'll see. It's a weird set. It's a really weird set.
You want to talk about hype?
Oh god, what do you like? If you ask me straight, I love Claret Sword. Do I think it's gonna be meta?
No.
I mean, depending on what the grade 1 does. If the grade 1 Strife Fighter comes back and it just fixes the entire deck, it might be meta. Otherwise, I don't know.
Let's talk about hype.
Wait. Before you do that, last card Revan. Do I think it's gonna be meta? Depending on what else gets leaked. If they get to the point where almost all their grade 2s can restand after the Vanguard's attack,
yeah,
maybe. I can see running first then. Maybe.
It really depends on meta, honestly, the meta of the time.
Yeah. Vanquisher. Do I see it being meta? Oh yeah.
I mean,
do I see it being the main unit for the meta?
Probably not. Like I said, if the trend continues the way we've been getting kind of lackluster skills, then it's probably not going to be up there. It's going to be a very aggro deck that literally gives risk everything and hope for very little return.
We gotta start closing up, but I want to make 2 points. We're gonna make this point and another point I'm starting to realize slowly. So yes, hype.
If you want Gauntlet Busters, get them now because there's only 4 left. 4 sellers. Only one person has 4, and they're like 32, getting ready to hit 40. I mean,
enough said. Anyway, I think I'm starting to notice something. Bullshit. Yes, the power creep's still real. Don't get me wrong. The power creep's still real. We saw that with Bermuda. Riviere just said, you know what? We were shunned into the spotlight, got restricted, but we're still Bermuda. We deserve that meta spot. My God. Anywho, other than Bermuda and game power creep, I'm starting to notice a trend where clans are just getting archetypes, and not really power creeping a lot.
I mean, but that's good though because.
No, that is good, but.
I mean, I think people's expectations are high because they expect, hey, there's a new thing, we expect it to be better.
Right.
But it doesn't mean it always have to be better. It just has to be more diverse. I mean, some people might like the theme of a clan, but not like the play style, and that may get it. For me, Genesis, I never liked the whole Soul Charge Soul Blast thing. I'll be real. But the whole spamming force markers against this one really cool dude, it's really cool to me.
Hey, and you're gonna get more of that, and it'll be more consistent.
Exactly. But
Angel Fed is a great example from the previous set. Like that thing almost didn't do nothing to help it get to the meta. It's just another way to play the deck.
Yeah.
And the new Mecha Angels coming, depending on what they do, it's either gonna be a power creep or it's just gonna be another way to play the clan.
Yeah. So we'll see. Like it's good to have diversity. That's all I'm gonna say.
Apparently, I hit 600 calories sitting. Whoopee me.
So yeah, that was pretty much all I had to say.
Yeah. I don't know what else to cover because I think we covered most of it. Like it's the new year.
When does this set drop again?
This set drops sometime in January in Japan, and then for us it drops way over in March. And then after this set, we're finally starting to see Genesis. Angel Feather, and Gear Chronicle.
Yeah, I'm just curious on when that's gonna start. Let's see. Team Vanity Dragon.
January.
That's English, not Japan.
No, that is right.
Yeah.
Boy, you blind.
Anyways, so January 17th is when Crystal Melody will drop. Or not Crystal Melody, but Team Vanity Dragon.
You're blind, man.
Hush. It is. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. So these leaks will probably stop around the 17th. So yeah, probably this Tuesday there's gonna be Vanquisher. That's gonna be on the stream.
Yep.
And then after that, we'll start seeing Astral Force leaks.
Which will be fun. Like, predictions for Astral Force. Actually, leave that in the comments. We'll talk about Astral Force next time.
Yeah.
Leave it in the comments your predictions for Astral Force. Is it going to be a set that power creeps everything? So Genesis is going to be, power creep. Angel Feathers are going to get the rightful support they finally deserve. And Gear Chronicle is going to get them out of the shadows and be broken again. Or is it just going to be another way to play the clans? I don't know. I really don't. The future is bright and grim at the same time.
I mean, they already confirmed there's more Astral support. So.
Well, yeah, we know that, but is it going to be to the point where, okay, this is a power creep, or is this going to be, well, it fixed the deck a little bit, it's a little bit more consistent. It didn't go nowhere, though.
I mean, really, the biggest problem it has is its rear guards. Just fix the rear guard problem and that's fine.
We'll see. Other than that, that was episode 39. We're going to wrap it up here.
Yep.
You got anything else to add?
I'm good.
There you go. Like I said, leave in the comments what you think Astral Force is going to do with those three clans, power creep or just stay still. Other than that, as always, hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, maybe share this video, go follow us on Facebook, and even hit that bell for notifications. But other than that, I've been Philip.
This is Alex.
And we'll see you in the next one.
Goodbye.
Woo!
Ladle.
I didn't hit you for Jess yet.
No.
Come on, Dan! You're welcome, Jess. Okay.